State District Judge has set an arraignment date for Governor Rick Perry for 2 felony counts of abuse of power. The arraignment is August the 22nd, and the governor does not have to be there. His attorneys today called the indictments, quote, an outrageous assault on the rule of law. Fox 4's Richard Ray is here with more on today's developments. Rich.
Steve, Governor Perry's attorneys and the special prosecutor are still working out the dates and the details, but once Mr. Perry surrenders to the Travis County Jail, he will be booked and released on a personal bond. He'll have to pay just a $20 fee. Meantime, the governor's lawyers are calling this, as you said, an outrageous assault on the rule of law.
Since this has occurred, constitutional scholars from all across the United States, from both political parties, have registered their outrage.
The newly formed legal team is a powerhouse of 5 lawyers, including a former Texas Supreme Court justice and a lawyer who handled the Florida recount for President Bush. The governor's lawyers played a videotape of the drunk driving arrest of former Travis County District Attorney Rosemary Lemberg, a Democrat. Perry's indictment charges he abused his power by threatening to veto funds for the state's public integrity unit that Lemberg headed up if she did not resign. Lemberg stayed in office and is serving out her term. The governor vetoed $7.5 million in funding for the ethics unit.
Really only have to look at that tape that we showed you and recognize that a governor vetoing state funds going to that individual as a matter of policies is perfectly within the bounds and scope of what the Constitution of Texas sets out as what a governor can do.
At the same hour, Governor Perry was on Fox News Radio.
We know it's not going to go forward. I mean, I feel very confident. I've got a great team of lawyers put together, but this needs to be exposed for the absolute corrupt process that it is.
His goal is to get these charges dismissed by a judge before trial.
SMU political scientist Cal Jilson does not believe that Perry will be convicted, but that the case will likely go to trial and could drag out for years, crippling him as a candidate.
We have a Republican special prosecutor who has done weeks of testimony in a grand jury and came up with these 2 indictments. Now, for a judge to say, I don't see it, would be an unusual thing, but that's what the governor wants, because he knows if he has to go to trial, his presidential ambitions are over.
The governor and his aides say the case will not derail his busy travel schedule, which includes visits to several key battleground states as he continues to eye another run for the White House in 2016. Steve?
All right, Richard Ray in the Dallas newsroom, thank you. Okay.